Do do do. All right. We doing? We're doing. All right. First, let's start it off. I dropped a new tune. Show that first. If you haven't checked it out, Dismantle. Dropped it on Riddim Network. Go check that out. Go check it out. 2K plays, 5 days. It's pretty good. Not gonna lie. Thank you for streaming if you have. It's on Spotify also, but I don't really pay attention to much to Spotify. I probably should. Thank you if you've been listening on Spotify. But some of my favorite tunes. I think I'm gonna mess around. Ooh, let me share this story. I'm gonna mess around in this live. It's gonna go live for a little bit. Not too sure what I was gonna do, but I was gonna do some cool stuff. I can tell you that. So, all right. Do 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 boom 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 boom. All right. So I think I wanted to show a cool project. Oh no. Actually, I did want to show something cool that I did in this Dismantle project. It was like the drums. I did something really cool with these drums. And I felt like recently I've been going out of my bounds of like drums in my projects, and I've been trying to like really I don't know, really experiment with not doing the same rhythm thing over and over and over again, and actually make like really cool vibes with like my drums. So if I tilt my head this way, it's because I'm like checking the other screen. But here, let me check one thing. Wow. Alright, cool. Alright, so. Alright, one really cool thing I want to just really go over with this so I can clip this for a video. Oh, this weird MIDI thing is in there. What's up, whoever joined? So one really cool thing in this Dismantle project that this tune that I just released, is the drums. And something with the drums in a lot of my tunes that I tried not to do is like just like the normal kind of like copy and paste, like same thing the whole time. You know, like two 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 two. And I really did try to switch it up and add some new kind of new things that happen there. And even like on now I'm mixing up my words, on and off every other like 8, I think it will go to like this kind of vibe. So I really did try to have some fun with the drums, even with some of like how the kicks happen. You can notice that the kicks don't happen there. I really did want to. I did try with some like double time, kind of like do. Well, not double time, but like some like boop 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 kind of things with the kicks, but that didn't really work. But I think that's what I really wanted to show is stuff that you can do in your tunes or in your drops with your drums. Anything with your drums that you can get more creative with. I think even with your like, even with your claps too. Like this is one trick that I really like doing recently. Like here, watch this. So I'll put like a clap before the clap. I'll kind of like do this little thing with the audio like this. And I think you can do that in Ableton. I'm pretty sure you can do that in Ableton. Oh shit, hold on, one second. Let me turn off the delay real quick. Oh, my bad. Okay, so that is the clap. That's a strong clap. That is a strong fucking clap. That is a very strong clap. That is a bad scenario of that. So I think this might be better. This might be a better one. Hold on. Let's just go like this. I like to do that a lot in my tunes. Oh. Oh, hell yeah. What's up, dude? Glad you joined. So I like to do that, and I wonder if I like actually show you in the full case of it. This tune's kind of like definitely has its own case scenario, but I do that a lot in my tunes. You can hear in my tune X10, I do that. Here I'll even show. Nah. I do that a lot. I like to do that with claps a lot, with my reverse claps, or I'll do that with hats, where I'll put them. Well, I mean, I feel like that's a fucking thing. That's like Eddie. You do that anyways. That was silly to say. It's the same thing. Yeah, you can do that with claps. So yeah, getting creative with the kicks and doing that with kicks too. Reversing kicks. You might have some fun doing that. I feel like that's something I had fun with in this, and just like as you can see, I kind of messed with the drums a little bit in this and tried to really get a little creative, just a little bit. And I've been doing that recently in a lot of my projects. So here, hold on. I think I want to go to one that I've worked on kind of quite a bit. And if you want to send, maybe I should do this. Here, I should probably put this. Copy. All right, let me put this here. Check out my plugins here. Shit. Bang, I pinned that shit. Might as well just remove that and delete that. Whatever. Okay. Alright, so that message didn't work. Alright, so what was I gonna? Okay, so one thing that I was kind of explaining off of that last project, I think I did it in this one, is having a lot of fun with drums. And I think, one thing I could have had more fun with. Did I? Hold on, let me check. Yeah, so I didn't do the average. Like, I could have just went like this, I could have just like have like a normal kind of like rhythm flow like this, just kind of like, right? I could have just did that, right? But I rather went for this with, I think there's another thing here. Oh, no, there's not. Oh, well, let's see. Hold on, I think there's another thing, I swear. No, actually, no, I didn't. So, like, I kind of liked this, like, cha. I remember this because when I was producing this, I wanted this, like, snappy kind of, like, down, like, and then on the, right before back on the hit, I wanted this, like, I'm sorry for blasting. So that's what I'm talking about. Having fun with the drums and getting really creative with the drums can really alternate with the flow. And then also kind of inspires the sub pattern too. So kind of like, you see how I have this kind of, so the sub goes like this, right? Well, the only reason of that is because kind of like the hats made me kind of do it with the sound. So you see what I mean? You see what I mean? So it kind of like influenced itself in a way. It's kind of weird kind of saying it that. I mean, it's rhythm, it's dubstep, but it definitely structured itself and helped me kind of create this vibe right here that you're hearing. And then I was able to kind of add these. So, oh shit, my bad. Sorry for blasting again. So, and then I added some background sounds. So yeah, but I think that having a lot of fun and creativity with the drums can lead to really creative results in the flow. And then, like, so another thing I want to pick up off of flow, since I'm speaking about flow so much, by the way, if you want to book a lesson, and since you're watching, I'm doing specials for only $30 this week. Here's a really crazy one, actually, that I executed. I was not really feeling this. Here, so I'll play this. I wasn't really feeling like a crazy kind of like, how do I switch this one up? And I was like, oh man, I'm kind of stuck. This is like one of those scenarios where you feel really stuck. Okay, so all I really did to switch that up, and I'm pretty sure it's just a slightly different effector. It's just a slightly different effect, like, you know, the effector. All it is just like an FX, like an FX. I'm sorry, FX. I'm like tripping up my own FX module kind of thing, so like a Serum FX type of thing, and I just moved the parameters. But I moved the parameter kind of thing around. But the real cake is I really just, so the main kind of thing stays on this 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like, if you, my bad, I hot mic a lot because I'm on my monitors. But if you can figure out how to like switch it up, and all you have to do is literally just add in one, like literally that's all I did. Like that's all I literally did on the next segment, you know. And I just didn't like add in one right there and add in one right there, you know. Well, boom. Oh, my bad. Well, boom. You can see. Oh, wait. You can see the same kind of thing, right? So and I changed the parameters of the effect that I was using ever so slightly. That's literally it. And then I went back to response back over. Now, if you really wanted to be like cream of the cake, you don't have to do that. You could go like crazy. You can go crazy cool and like even add in more of these. And like, so like, let's say we wanted to do a response back into this, back into our A section. So like, here's the one cool thing. Here's like a lesson. And since no one's here. So here's like a lesson. So we're trying to like respond. Here's our A section, right? And here's our A. And then here's our B, right? That's supposed to respond with this. But then this is supposed to respond with this, right? Oh, I'm getting tripped up. I'm about to get tripped up. But this is supposed to respond back with this. So one thing that we can do is we can kind of change it up, and we can really get it to respond by going like this. So now you're like, now this section is literally a response to this, but this is like calling back to this, calling back to this. It's literally a call back to this and a response back to this. But at the same time, it's just repeating the same thing, even though it is the same thing. It's just calling and responding. It's a call and a response, but at the same time, it's just repeating. But it's like an illusion within music. It's crazy. It's crazy what you can do in music. Actually, I feel like I don't know what the hell I'm saying sometimes, but I feel like I was trying to say something, and I just kind of got confused what I was trying to say. But whatever. One thing I do try to do is like an overarching theme of like call and response, though, is like I try to have like this responds to this, and like this calls back to this, and like this also calls to this over here too. So like the whole thing is like a call and response in a way. That's what I was trying to kind of say, but I was like getting tripped up. I feel like that if you can like figure out a very easy way to make sure that like your first 8 bars is a call and response to your whole fucking tune, like literally your whole tune, then I feel like you've made a masterpiece. And I feel like if you listen to like any great banger, any like actual fucking amazing tune, I don't know, I just have, like any part where it hits the hardest, like where that is the tune, or like, where that is like the moment of the tune, and that is the core essence of the tune, where everything hits, and like what I'm saying, like that's the hook, that's the melody, like that's the shit. I feel like that was the build. That's where they build the tune. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that a lot. I appreciate that, yo. So that's one thing I think I would pick that from other people's music, not even just in dubstep. I would even in like a lot of major people's music, like even Beethoven. Just gotta throw that out there. Think the word is like a riff or something like that. But yeah. So, and that's one thing. Like I think easy way to pull that off in dubstep is like one way I do it is. So hold on, actually, I do have a tune that I worked on recently. That's a really great example of doing this. Hold up. So I was writing a tune about being boosted because I feel like, I don't know, recently I've been getting kind of like upset. I feel like, I don't know, sometimes we all get in our feelings, and I've been around for like 9 years. And, oh shit. Hold up. But I wrote a tune about having like friend clout and shit like that. Because a lot of people do have friend clout and do just be getting boosted in the scene. Like, I'm not even going to lie with you. It is kind of crazy. Like, I should just make a video about it. I should just call it out. Like, some things I know. I just some things I just don't want to speak about because I just don't want to ruin my own career. And I'm just like I'm a happy person, but like some things just be getting over on me. I'm like, God damn. But I don't want to speak about things I just don't know, you know. But but there is friend clout. I'll tell you that right now. There's friend clout. All right, from being in 9 years in this scene, there's friend clout for sure. All right, okay, so there's one major thing about writing music. Regardless, though, writing music matters the most. I can tell you that right now. Regardless of connections or not, it doesn't matter. Writing music matters the most because that is where I am, and that is why I'm here. That is why, if anyone's watching me, it's because I'm writing. It's because I write music. All right, and I focus on the music. Okay, so I made this tune, and I feel like the reason why it's an okay tune. Well, I think it's pretty good. But I think the reason why the intro carried uh, really well is because I copied, and this is like a really good example because I can actually show the sub and I can show the actual like I can show some actual kind of like techniques that I did in the writing here, where I can actually like I actually transferred like the drop writing into the intro to carry over like that melody or like that drop over to the intro to make it like cohesively transfer. So let's just like take a little segment of like the drop real quick. Okay, we get it. Do 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 do. Okay, so now let's just hear this out. Okay, so let's literally just break this down really quick without like going over an explanation. F G, F G sharp G F, right? Okay, and then it goes F F F F F F, right? Ah, shit. Hold up. Yeah, F F F F F. So it's pretty basic. I just kind of wanted something like really, I don't know, basic. Oh, hold on. Like me talking. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay, so now you could combine. Now this is really basic, like writing kind of stuff because I didn't really go crazy, crazy. I don't really do crazy, crazy stuff. I should do crazy, crazy stuff, but I don't put the time into it. Now you can. Now here, let's just hear this out. So it kind of follows the same thing as the bass line. F, G, G sharp, G, C. It goes up to a C that's still in the same thing. C, this is in the same chord. I'm not sorry, not chords. This is still in the same keys. G, G sharp, C, E. I'm just kind of playing around. Do, 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 do. Right? Just some basic bullshit. Just some basic thing to kind of steer away like basically from the same thing that I wrote here. Like literally, I try to write the same exact thing here because I want to convey the same exact energy. Well, not energy, sorry. Wrong word. I want the same kind of like, melody, like, do 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 whatever, but I want it in a slightly different way. Now, I could have done this and held something there going along with the lower notes, and you can do that too. And that is like, something you can mix with like a chord too. I think that's something like chords, or you can do with chords. And if I mix these, you know, um that would sound way better. Maybe refurbing it out. That's something I could have done, but that would have took time. That would have took a lot of time. But now, okay, now let's get into it. So, I consolidated another layer, which was a very basic, same kind of thing. I think it was just a D. And it's another thing where you can do. You can take like another pad. You can use the same key. I took like a D, and I think I did G, and I think. So you get the point. It's just more layers and more things to kind of add, and then the same kind of keys that are layered and kind of play it around. I try to stay in the same key of what I was doing with the drop. Obviously, these sounds that you see, these are consolidated, but it's the same thing as the sub that you see, the sub notes. But that's kind of like what I was saying with the dismantle tune, is I try to stay around. I think the word is a motif. I'm gonna sound ridiculous here, but I try to. I think that is like the best accomplishment of like trying to write music, is if you can do that, is if you can accomplish this, if you can like, or honestly, even better, if you can do this but not make it sound of like, and you can make it sound different, but it's like, structured of same, then you're Babe Ruth in the park with it, I think you're fucking Beethoven is what they would say, or some bullshit like that. But yeah, this is like a beginner level is what I would say. This is very beginner. Now I would say it's more intermediate, but very beginner level fucking writing of it. Fucking so beginner. But the thing is, you really, really want to have fun with this type of shit. Another way of what you can do is you can add multiple type of things. So like, here's another thing. I used a lot of flex. So like here, I'll go through a couple of the. Shit. Okay, so this gets repeated over here. I don't know what the fuck this is actually. I don't know why it's so low, to be fair. I don't know why this is so low. 1 second. So this is supposed to like go up, and this is like, so this is like one of those contrast and go away kind of things. So I didn't want this to kind of like continue. So here, I'm going to play this through. You're going to see this go away. You're going to see this come in and then go away within this next 8 bars. And it's not going to come back. But over here, I'm going to skip this whole section, but over here, it's going to come back. And yeah, I don't know. It's kind of like a contrast thing where I bring an element in to kind of open up the track and make it interesting. And I take it away. And then I bring in other elements with the same kind of melody or different melody, and I obviously as you can see, I switch up the melody just a little bit. Well, I use the same notes, but you get the point. So that's what I'm trying to say. It's a little bit intermediate, but it's still basic as fuck. But you want to do this type of stuff in your tracks, so when you start building this practice, and like you get to a point where people are like, they're like, listen, here, I'll play. So. So as you can see that like it rose with this like harp thingy with like a background, and then with this like kind of clap like, with the sound kind of, the sound is right, like the drop sound is kind of delayed in the background. Well, it's actually going ba 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 ba. And I did that so it doesn't sound stagnant every time it hits. It's more like a ride kind of thing. So everything is like a checklist that I try to practice now in my tunes. And that's what you should try yourself too. So like here, we'll break down this again in 1 second. So I'll play this. That's one thing that helps a lot. And then the next section right here, the sound is reintroduced again, like this. It's like delayed. Now, this is how it sounds when it's dropped. So like it's like teased, and then it's like spaced, so it's not like do 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 like how I used to normally do it a lot. So, but then right 4 bars right before I'm about to drop it. And by the way, I remember this like weird acid, which is a great way to open up tracks. I've listened to a bunch of rhythm tunes or a bunch of just EDM tunes, and I've come to see that is a lot of people use that to open up tunes. I lead that into this like weird kind of like pad thingy that I use here, which I could have used another one. Let me mix this. No, but which the other thing is. The thing is, I use this weird pad thing, and I use this to transfer the vibe from this, which is using the same kind of notes. So, yeah, that's another way you can continuously use the same keys from your drop over to your intro. So, I hope that helped you. And yeah, another thing you can do a lot in your rhythm tunes is, I feel like a lot of people don't do this, is I get asked this a lot actually, is using your effects in your background. Like I honestly use my effects from my intro in my background a lot. Like I think that's like the first thing I use in my intros is like I'll use like sounds in my background in my drops. Like here, I'll go through them. And as you can see, well, I do have like a free pack on a couple of my videos. You have not? How the fuck? Yo, what the? Those are old as hell. What the? Hell no. Yo. How are you using 9? Yeah, the new FL is so worth it. It's so worth it. Are you kidding me? Oh wow, you used Reason? That's crazy, bro. The man's a legend. That's crazy. I'm fucking hooking everything up. Alright, so yeah, I feel like that's yeah, and then I used all of those. Oh, one thing you know what? One thing I'm gonna show real quick before I get off. Oh no, I'm not gonna get off yet. Definitely one thing I'm gonna show real quick. I'm not getting off, by the way. So one thing I feel like that helps me a lot, that I don't see a lot of people do this trick, is once you have like a bass drop, or sorry, not a bass drop. Once you have like a drop, or whatever, if you have like, you know, a particular drop already set up and everything, and if you have your like your final group set, you can actually record that or freeze and flatten that Ableton or FL. And I think if you're on FL, you can do Ableton. I mean, fuck, dude, I am messing my words up. Jesus Christ, I use Ableton and FL, so like I'm gonna mess my words up a lot. I plug in test, so I make plugins, so I'm gonna like mess my words up a lot. If you're on FL, you can use Edison, and when you're recording, you can hit this water drop. Or no, don't hit the water drop when you're recording. When you're recording, okay, when you recorded something, you can hit this water droplet. Sorry. Again, I'm still getting used to both DAWs at the same time. I've been using both heavily. All right. And this will like make any sample really fucking what does it do? It like really reverbs the shit out of it, and it like fucking it like puts it in like a bathroom kind of like convolver kind of thing. I don't even know what the buzz of. I don't even know what buzz thing you're talking about. You Buzz Lightyear. By the way, if you have any fucking demo, I mean not demos. If you have any like tunes, send tunes to my email. I'm doing feedback. Might as well start doing that. Do to my email. Honestly, I hate this email. You ever like make an email, UNX Music, and I kind of want to change my email. I made it like and YouTube. Hold on, and I kind of just like. So I made it this and YouTube. Aw, damn it. Put the 2. I don't know, dude. It keeps putting the 2. Why does it keep doing that? Dude, what the fuck? There we go. All right. There you go. Well, bang. Yeah, dude, I kind of want to change my email. I don't know why. I just feel like and YouTube, like I've had friends ask me, and is it and Andy or is it like V1X Andy? And it's like, no, that's not my. It's definitely not it. Yeah, dude. So there's my email. You can send the link to there. That's the easiest way, to be fair with you. I think that's because it's like I won't like lose it, and I won't be looking around everywhere like fucking clicking everywhere. I get lost so easily. But I kind of wanted to make sure I got like a quick intro kind of lesson kind of thingy. If you want to book a lesson this week, I'm doing $30. Hit me up if you're watching this live stream after my Instagram. Just hit me up. $30. Normally it's $40. Actually, normally it's $50. But right now I'm moving to Utah next week, so try to do a bunch of lessons. So yeah, holla at me. I'll be doing lives a lot more. So what's up, dog? Send me tunes right now. Why not? You know what? I'll play some fucking. One tune that I've like. Actually. One thing I'll show real quick. Oh! What the fuck? My shit just went like fucking closed. That's not good. Here, that's not good at all. Let me open this real quick. I think I have this on lock too. I have like a cool template that I can just fucking go to. Dude, why did my thing just... Oh, sweet. Haha. I'm still live. Okay, cool. And then I can just go back to my... How do I create, go live? That's weird. I just clicked like a button and it just like disconnected me from my fucking board thingy. That's stupid. Do I have... What? Do I have permission to end you tuned that? Oh yeah, send, bro. Of course. Of course. You want to see some while I'm waiting for some tunes. While I'm waiting for some tunes, I'm gonna show some really cool, or I'm gonna fuck around with some sound design shit. Send tunes, send tunes, send tunes. Send tunes. I'm gonna fuck around with some sound design shit. Send tunes. By the way, always make sound banks. Make sound banks. Make sound banks. And you know, honestly, I would if you make a sound bank, definitely categorize them by key. Don't be like me. These are all D, by the way. These are all D, so I know that. But like, I fucked myself. Oh, you sent a tune? No way! Alright, we got some tunes. Let's go. Alright. Alright, I'm going to the tunes right now. I'm going to the tunes. Ba 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 bum ba ba bum. That was really bad, James Bond. I'm sorry. Holy shit. Whoa. Alright. Poe. Is that your name? Hell yeah, dude. That is a sick name. Amok. So you just sent me, Okay, so you want me just to like, is there like a specific one you want me to like listen to? You know? Amok? Is there a specific one you want me to listen to here, buddy? I can listen to whatever you want me to, you know? I can click. Are you from LA? That's cool. Nice to meet you. Butterfly? Oh yeah, I gotta pay for my thingy. Okay, Butterfly. Butterfly by Amok.
Yeah. Knew her from kindergarten, never seen her for every single moms used to drop her off, kiss her on the forehead, and my friends thought I had a crush on her. So they always said that we would get married, but I told them that was nonsense. Back in grade 4, I remember getting caught in class drawing pictures of her on my notepad. Must have had it for bad. Never had enough sack on me though until a chance passed in high school. Asked me if I knew the time. Funny how it happened. I was minding my own when she tapped my shoulder from behind, and I turned to find her looking me in the eye. Kind of thing to make you, I can't lie, you're the envy of the girls, a dreamer.
I like that sample.
Every guy, like she on the stage or the Playboy, page 5. At the same time, I was trying to make her stay mine. Then I realized she the kind of beauty can't hide. You don't even gotta try, not the type you pass by. Wanna keep her by your side, but she ain't the carry size. Even though she a dime, that grew up through tough times, that could make you wanna cry. Yeah, the way you walk by, the way you talk, how you got a more heart.
I feel like, okay, so I really like this, but I feel like at some point, hold on.
But ain't gon' know what you.
Yeah, okay, I feel like at some points, so you're rapping, right? Okay, no, I feel like the hook's about to come, but that's the problem. The hook should have came. You know? And I don't mean that in any disrespect, but it's just it keeps going. Oh, you don't rap? Oh, okay. Well, you should shorten it up so it's like it's not just going, 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 going. Yeah. No, dude, I feel it. I feel it. Unless, that's just my opinion though. That's just my opinion though. Cuz like I know there's different styles to this. You know, I mean, I know there's different styles of this, so I don't really know at the same time. You know. So I'm going to keep listening though, my bad.
You gonna do when a man repo? Every tough times that could make you wanna cry. Yeah, the way you walk, right? The way you talk, how you got a more heart racing when you stop and say hi. And you don't say bye, just wings ready to fly, girl. That's why I call you my. 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 Why I call you my. Why I call you. That's why I call you my. That's why I call you my. That's why I call you my. Why I call you my. Why I call you my heartbreaker with a smile and a sense of style. Never hung around enough to ever end up on trial. No replies for the homies trying to hit her online. Besides, she was never really in the pro.
So another thing is like I'm gonna stop it here because like it just keeps kind of going. The melody's got to change. The melody keeps going. It goes na 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 na. Yeah. It doesn't change after that.
Fries any dime, the more that's why I call you my.
I hear do 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 do. I just hear this violin thing over and over again.
That's why I call you my. Remember getting cold headed on my nose, but in my own life, mind play carry you talk. Yeah, bass, yeah, and if she that's why.
It's a good tune, bro. No, I feel it. It is back and forth, but I just hear it do 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 do. So, no, I appreciate you saying that in. Oh, I've heard of this dude. Chayoko. How do you say his name? Shoko? How do you say his name? Oh, of course. At the same time, I don't really know that. I don't know that genre at all. So, take my feedback with a grain of salt. I'll be real with you. Chiyoko. Okay, sweet. Okay, hell yeah. Now this guy's been popping off. But no, dude, I liked the beat for the first I liked the beat and the melody for the first like fucking 2 minutes. Just you need to switch it up. Fucking Riddim, dude. Oh, dude, no, you good? What do you mean? You know the play? You're good, bro? good. You're fine. Yeah, no, dude, that's good. The problem with that, you know, like, the problem with that, Miles, is like, I've heard that 1,000 fucking times. You know what I mean? You know some stuff that I've really liked recently? Hold up. There's some shit that I was like really fucking. Hold up. I think there was some dude. Did I like it? Okay, this was actually pretty insane. Hold up. Is that better though, Miles? I turned it up. Oh wait, no, hold up. Is that better, Miles? Oh, send me it. Oh, damn, send me it. Fuck yeah. This one I really like. This one's insane, dude.
Okay, let's begin.
Isn't that shit insane, dude? Oh my god, dude, that's fucking crazy. I love that shit, dude. Dude, fucking shit. I don't know how you produce that. I don't even know what that is. I don't even know where to start with that. I'm gonna be real. Oh, it stopped. I literally stopped at my comment. That's crazy. But yeah, I don't even know what that is. I was like trying to guess that sound design, and I was like, dude, that is some insane shit. Like, I would think that's like maybe some like combs or something. Let's see. Did you send another one? Oh, you didn't yet. I'll show you guys something I made the other day. It's kind of liking it. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah, this one I was kind of liking it. It kind of reminded me of some, like, Achios, kind of. I like fucking doubled the mic, yeah, fucking like a bunghole. Alright, let's see who this is. Let's see how good. Do. I like this. It's cool. It's trippy. Hold on, I'm about to fart. Alright.
My little bitch. I am not a DJ, but I'm known to bring the drama. I'ma clip them up, yeah. Take this 40 to your line. I got power, I won't let it change me. That's word to Obama. My little bitch from Playboy, your little bitch from Futurama. I am not a DJ, but I'm known to bring the drama. I'ma clip them up, yeah. Take this 40 to your line. I got power, I won't let it change me. That's word to Obama. Oh my shit. Walk it. Lying. My little bitch from.
You know, I'm not for the sustain, but I really like that sound.
Your little bitch from Futurama. Not a DJ, but I'm known to. That boy, your little bitch from Futurama. I am not a DJ, but I'm known to bring the drama. Disrespectful. I won't let it change me. That's where it's up. Free to feeling, make the shit up and walk it. You got more money than me. Lying, you said you gon' ride me. Try it. Looking at the sunrise with my gun. I'm going out.
I feel like that's the one thing that's really hard about doing remixes. It's just like it does not go along with how it really is. But it sounds cool.
In my mind, but I'll be fine. Lately I've been too high.
You know, that's the one thing. Juice's vocals is really just so strong, dude. So strong.
Rise with my gun, I'm going out of my mind, but I'll be fine. Lately I've been too high. I don't give a
Yeah, dude, that is fire. Yeah, and I feel you. That is fire.
That boy, you look. That little bitch from Futurama. Not a DJ, but I'm known to. That boy, you look. That little bitch from Futurama. My little bitch from Playboy, your little bitch from Futurama. I am not a DJ, but I'm known to bring the.
Yeah, for real. The second drop fucking goes off, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, no, I like this. Who is this guy? Who is it? He went to. Did he go to Baker? I mean, I went to Baker. He went to Baker too, bro. Went to the same middle school as you, silly goose. Is it Skylar? Is it Skylar? No, yeah, well, we know each other. Me and Miles know each other, so. Yo, Phobes, you got any, got any tunes? Got any tunes you want to submit? Hell yeah, send me a tune, buddy. Oh, that's kind of... Oh, yeah, send another one. Fuck it. Send as many as you want, Miles. Don't fucking matter. Send as many as you want. That's interesting. Are you talking about Skylar that's like 30 or younger? That guy? You mean the dude from the Netherlands? Is it that guy from the Netherlands? Oh yeah, he did go to Athens. Yeah, he did go to Athens. Yeah, he did. Yeah. Cool kid. Cool dude. Alright. I see you guys' tunes. Oh! Someone sent a tune! What the fuck? Yo, who is this? Who's Noah Partial? Who's Noah Partial? Who's Noah Partial? Yo, Noah. Alright. Resend that. You probably just, yeah, I don't know what you did, but just click the copy link private thingy. I don't fucking know. I do it sometimes too. Alright, we got you. Ooh, I like this art. I kind of like this. I actually like that. Oh shit. Almost exposed myself. Boop. Well, bang. Alright, there we go. What do you mean? You didn't upload it? How you about to send it to me, but you didn't even upload it? Oh, man. I feel you. I feel it. I understand it. It's like when you send it to a record label, but you didn't even upload it yet. You send the tunes, but you don't even upload the tunes. Bang! I'm gonna ghost write my career right to the label without even sending the tunes. Bitch. You guys haven't even heard the bangers yet. Here you go, though. Alright. I already really like this. I already really like how this starts off. You know, I feel like that's one thing. I think tunes in the future are really going to be like a strong arm without carrying this on too far and too long. Vibes, atmosphere. Vibes and atmosphere. Instead of do 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 and just like, you know, I don't know. Recently I've opened tunes and I've really just liked opening up tunes off of just atmosphere and just, oh yeah, exactly. I've just, that's what I did with my last tune. And I did with a lot of tunes before. I've just never released them, but I did that with my last tune. And I have a lot of tunes I've listened, like Sisto, and a lot of other tunes I've recently listened to, where they just open up like this, and it's just, I just love them. It just really sets the vibe. Just really like it.
Everybody, listen carefully. The Martians are coming this way. We must evacuate the city.
I'm gonna rewind that. That was dirty, dude. That was so nicely done, dude. That was really nicely done. I feel like, hold on. I don't know. That was really selfish of me. I'm gonna rewind that.
Everybody, listen carefully. The Martians are coming this way. We must evacuate the city. Evacuate the city.
So one thing I'll tell you right now, you almost killed it on the second drop. I mean, dude, I want to say you fucking killed it overall, Fuck my opinion, dude, honestly. But if you want like a hardcore kind of opinion on this, I feel like A+ over here. A+. Over here, like, I mean, honestly, S++. But over here, well, you could have maybe done a little bit, just slightly, a bit of a maybe more flow type of thing, maybe a couple more little fill kind of things. But that's just opinion bullshit. Maybe some like background kind of like type of ear candy things. But that's just opinion kind of things. You know, but the flow is just whoa, and the sound just coming in, atmosphere, tune building. Grade A, dude. You fucking did it. All right. On this second, before you drop, did you drop this? Oh, you didn't. Okay. If you want to take my opinion, you could slightly change like the pitch or maybe like the frequency shift of this, just like just a little bit. So it's just like a different tonality, just ever so slightly, or ever like maybe just higher or lower, so it doesn't sound like the same thing over here. Meow. It just sounds like the same tonality. You know what I mean? Other than that, like. No, it kind of still follows the same kind of like meow. You could do a slightly different groove and maybe even like a slightly different arrangement, but you could add some slightly different stuff. But other than that, no, I think this is a pretty fucking insane tune, bro. Change-up of tonality here, though, like, oh, dude, my face would be in the desk right now, though. This would be just insane. Oh, do more of that. That, dude. That. Need more of that. And maybe pitch it down and up and weird shit like, shit like that. I think that would sound really cool. Like, or some shit like that. And like maybe if you did like some like weird triplet like hat with it, or some shit like that. You know? I think that would sound sick. I think you should play around more with this tune, dude. This is an insane tune. Regardless of whatever the fuck I say, you killed it. Good job, dude. Thanks for sending that. That was a really ear pleaser. I'm gonna have to be honest with you. I like the art still a lot. All right, Miles, I'm getting down. I'm gonna get that tune unless someone else sent a tune here. I'm sorry, Miles. Someone else sent a tune. Oh yeah, I forgot he sent a tune. I gotta get back to Noah. Noah sent a tune. He sent it in both ways. He made sure. He really made sure. All right, got you, buddy. Wait, no, did you send 2 tracks? Oh, you sent 2 tracks. Okay. Sent 2 tracks. We'll listen to both the tracks.
Sequence complete.
Set me off was this weird. I don't know why it set me off. I don't know why it did. I don't know why. Maybe it's just the pitch of the. Maybe it was the pitch of the rise, or like the little kind of thing, you know. Maybe just check the pitch of that, or maybe change the pitch of that. Let me hear it. You know, I kind of was vibing with that. Oh, that is the Halo shit. Hold the fuck up. Oh, that is, wow. You know, that is out of pitch. Maybe shit. Oh shit. You might be able to pitch it slightly. I don't know. I see what you're trying to shit. Dude, I like these sounds though. It's very vibey. It's like got this like, see, this is where I feel like Riddim has this like cross where it's done like this. I feel like it's got this like cross between like this chill vibe where like you could turn it on in the background. Like if it's done like this, you know, like you did it very well where it's just like, yeah, you know, it's vibey. Yo, what's up, dude? Yo, send a fucking tune, dog. What's up, Vada? Send a tune. Yeah, no, I like this. I could say that I don't really hear much other than I think you should finish the tune. I think you should finish the tune. Maybe work on just some fills, just a little bit if you wanted to. But at the same time, the minimal fills kind of keep it. There's like that pinned message at the top. I don't know if you can like click it or if you can fully see it. But if you can't, let me just do this. And let me hold on. If you can't fully see it, send your tune to my email right here. There you go. Can you see that? That's where you should send. Yeah, bang. Yeah, no problem, bro. And anyone that's joining right now, send tunes to my email because I'm doing some feedback. But yeah, and I would just work on some fills, but at the same time, I mean, I feel like that's subjective. I feel like that's the hard problem about giving feedback, because I don't want to give wrong feedback. I don't want to destroy the creativity of the artist, you know, being you, because I like the vibe that you're doing. You know what I mean? Like the no fills, the minimalness, you know, that's Riddim. But shit, I would finish it, dog. I like it. Get with the flow, dog. You know what I mean? That's what I used to do. Now I just I make a ton of tear out Riddim, heavy tear out Riddim, you know? Or I don't even know what it is anymore. You see what I mean? I don't even know what the fuck I make anywhere. So, you know what I mean? I wish I was still making some vibey shit. So, send some tunes. Anyone else got some tunes? Oh, more tunes. All right, Aaron. I got you. Y'all ready to get... Alright. This guy's got a booty. That's fucking fire, dude. I'll follow you back, dude. That's fire, bro. That's fire, bro. What? Of course. My bad. But that's fire. What?
Ready to get.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking perfect, honestly. Jesus fucking Christ, bro. This is. I don't think I have any feedback on that.
Ready to.
That part is fire, dude. Fuck no, dude. This is fire, dude. My bad. Hold on a second. I'm sorry. Fire as fuck, bro. Fire as fuck. Damn. Hold on. I want to check your other stuff now. 1 second. Hold on, guys. We gotta check his other stuff. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'm not much for a tear out, but I'm definitely much for this shit, let me tell you. Yeah, dude, that shit's fire, bro. Keep making that shit. Let me tell you what, you'll stand out in the distortion game. That shit's fire, dude. My bad, I've said it like 20,000 times. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. I'll have to keep here. I'll have to keep watching you, dude. Fuck. What the fuck? That's kind of refreshing to hear something like that. I don't really hear stuff that's like new like that and fresh. Now and then I just hear like Hole, Persecute, me, and some other people. Ball. Hell yeah, dude. Keep fucking grinding. You might become big. Alright, what the hell did you send me? Damn, that's a fire tune. God damn. That's a big one, bro. Dude, of course. Of course, bro. Damn, that's a big one. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Deviate 2. That was some crazy flow, bro. That's what I'm saying. That was crazy flow plus the distortion on top of it. God damn. I can't even read this. Miles, are you still here? Is Miles still here? Does anyone else want to send any tunes? What do you guys want me to do? You guys want me to do anything? By chance? I don't really know what to do, honestly. I don't really, I'm still kind of getting used to streaming. I don't really stream. This tune was fire, by the way. Gotta check you out real quick. Did you drop anything new? Well, let's check this out. kind of shit. Yeah, like, what the fuck, dude? What are you talking about? That was fucking nasty wasty. What the fuck? Jesus fuck, bro. God damn. That's fucking crazy, though. Okay, hold on. We'll have to hear this one too.
I'm so embarrassed. I wish everybody else was dead.
You don't cook up bangers much or something, bro? He's cooking up bangers now and then. Just like, I'll just cook up a banger now, just this weekend. Just this weekend, just this month. Only this month I'll cook up a banger. Dude, keep going, bro. That's fire. Alright. Let's hear it, bro.
Take this out.
This is really sick, but I'm gonna have to agree. I'm gonna have to agree with him a little bit on that. The flow, I think there's a little too many fills. There's a little too many stuttery fills. Just a little too many. The flow is nuts. Yeah, no, the flow is fucking nuts. Just a little too many stuttery flows. Maybe just don't cut. Only do them every 8. Yeah, every 8, not every 4. I think that's what you're doing, right? I mean, well then, if see that's okay. Well then, see that's another thing. I was thinking about hold up. I was thinking about this on the ride home. I was riding home. I can't remember. I was riding home from somewhere, and I was listening to this tune, right? And I feel like this is where this middle veil. Okay, I'm just gonna throw out 2 names. You have Deviate, which produces I'm gonna throw out actually a couple names. Samplifier, which produces crazy. Hold on. No, I'm gonna just use Deviate. Deviate produces insane just insane flow, right? Just insane flow. But then you have someone like Hurtbox that's really easy to listen to. That is just really simplistic flow. And now I was thinking about this the other day. And it's kind of like what Avada was just saying about his own tune. It's kind of like, it's like, do you see as producers, we kind of sometimes think of ourselves, we do we go crazy on the sound design, Do we go crazy on the sound design and do we just go like nuts, right? And do we just try to impress people? And that's what I try to do a lot in a lot of my tunes. And I started showing people a lot of my tunes that I didn't like, that were more groovy, that were less sound design driven and more like groove. And a lot of people were liking those tunes. And I started noticing something, and I started listening to a lot of like Hole and Hurtbox and shit like that. And I started noticing something on why I was liking them more than like. Now I noticed this tune is gonna get a lot more reaction than like a tune like here. Let's go to Port Zero. So like this is kind of like going into my conclusion here. So, oh shit, I have so much hair. Jesus Christ. Fuck. So this is kind of going into what I was kind of saying. So like if we go into like a tune like, here we go. Automate's tune is literally the same fucking sound, but just different flows, slightly. And it has more plays. Less comments, more plays. Now what I was trying to say here is, like, obviously, this is kind of like what I'm going into. I feel like people are going to like this more. Like, producers aren't going to like this more. But consumers are going to like this more. You know? And, but producers are going to like this more. And maybe some people like this more. I think it's like a middle veil, or like consumers and producers. I hate saying it like consumers. Normal people like this because like we producers are consumers. We're like the same fucking thing. But you know, it's kind of something I've thought about. It's something I thought about. It's kind of something you brought up, and it kind of made me think about it. Where it's like, you know, this shit is cool. But you can't really dance to that. Like, I mean, you can, but it's just like it's more impressive, and it's got more comments, and it's got more engagement. Like, yeah, it's because it's like the guy said himself, it's unreal sound design. This shit is nuts. This guy is nuts. But to be fair, I think the truth is in the pudding. The more successful tune at the end of the day is going to be more the simplistic tune, or the more groovy tunes, or I think tunes that are more groovy, or tunes that are more simplistic. I don't know. I feel like that could be an opinion of my own, but yeah, exactly. And something that I like Hurtbox. Like when I listen to Hurtbox, that's someone I've been really listening to a lot recently. Like, I don't know, dude. His tunes are so danceable. Like, his shit is, anytime I listen, anytime I play any drop of it. Like, you can instantly just, Now, let me go back to that Deviate tune. I'm not talking down on Deviate here at all. It's just more of the consensus of what should you focus on as a producer? Because this is what I was focusing on too. Like, I still bob my head to this, but it's just like, I don't like get in this like, yeah, blah 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 blah. You know, like I don't have this like kind of thing going on yet. I think is I don't know. I disagree on that. I think when you lean into it is when you gain the soul into it. It's because that's when you're appreciating. I think that's when you're appreciating it more, bro. Because that's when you're just not. Because I feel like that's when you're not giving a shit about it enough. You know, I don't know. That's my opinion. To be fair, because it's like you should care about the subject on both spectrums. Because like here's a tune where it's sound design driven and groove. Right? But then here's a sound where it's just straight up groove. But what I'm saying is you should develop sound design into your flow. See, but he's saying you should develop sound design into your flow. That's what I did with this tune. Is my sound design is into my flow. I just didn't the soul was into this tune, my friend, and the pure intention of sound design was still here into this tune. But the thing is, I think where we as producers get stuck on is we get stuck on trying to impress other producers or impress, other producers too much when that doesn't matter at all. Like, sound design is cool, and I can pull off sound design all day, but at the end of the day, I kind of just want to make a tune that just sounds good, and I think that's what's going to drive your career to the success, not just some crazy fucking beep boop 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 beep boop boop bop, and I hate to say that because I've done that, but and I was going to say that too off that is yeah, what's up, Jevin? I don't know. I feel like that's something to pay attention to. Is because it's I made tons of tunes where it's here's a tune where it's flow. Right, and then here's a tune where it's just straight sound design. And I just straight went for the best dynamic mix bullshit. And I could argue with what you said, where it's just I felt in that tune right here, I was so focused on getting such a clean mix that I didn't give a fuck about making a good vibe anymore. I felt like just making cool sounds and making a really good mix for those cool sounds. I lost the aspect of giving a fuck about making a good groove and a good this and that. And that's where it's I feel you should have a duality where both worlds meet, where you should care about both of those worlds, where it's sound design meets groove world, where it's here's the sound design in groove world. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why I was saying I don't know. I got that one. That one's just been that one gets me caught up. That one gets me really caught up. Yeah, I don't know. Recently, I just been really getting caught up on that one. I know, Jev. I talked about drums in the beginning of this stream. Trust me, I talked about drums. Yeah, I'm showing some cool drum stuff, but I think sound design is something you really do want to keep core essence of, but definitely remember, always practice your flows and always try to keep your grooves fresh. I'm ready to write rhythm color bases. It's not working out right, but I sent it by mail. All right, chat. Let's listen to some of his stuff. I'm not much of a color-based kind of guy. I did write a few back in the day, though. Let's hear this out. Jeff, have you been writing any music recently, bro? And by the way, I'm glad you got off work. Send something if you've been writing music recently, bro. I'm glad you got off work. Glad to see you in the chat, dude. Hey, fuck yeah. This is fucking fire, bro. What the... I see you, bro. Have a good dinner. Thank you for joining. This is fire, bro. I don't even do drugs. But if I was in the club on K and Molly, oh, this would be a great time. Not sure about that part. Not sure about that part. But all this other shit right here. I don't even have to be on any drugs. That fucks me up, dog. That shit is fucking fire, dude. Oh, dude. Hold up. I gotta hear this second. Bro, what the fuck was that? Dude, hold up. Seem like I'm over exaggerating at times, but I don't give a shit. That's insane, dude. Bro, you're trolling. What did you say? Bro, what did you say in your fucking... What did you say in your thing? I'm learning to write Riddim color base. It's not working out very well. That's not you. Okay, that's not you. All right, I'm about to say, that's not you. It's not you. Yo, I'm about to say, it's not you. It's not you. Did you send the tune, though? Bro, this tune is insane, bro. Oh, my God. Dude, that is good. That is good. Dude, that is good. Damn, bro, you should send this to Seb Carvin, dude. They always listen to their fucking submissions, by the way. So you can go. Seb Carvin. Just go right there. We listen to all their fucking. Or you could try to send it to Dead Beats. Or I would send that. That tune's a biggie. This is fire, bro. Did you just finish this? Damn, that's fire, bro. God damn. Wow. I haven't really heard a experimental tune in a minute that I really enjoyed. Thank you, dude. This shit's fire. Alright. Anyone else want to say anything? Jeff, what the fuck, dude? You say anything? Oh, you probably sent it through, what the fuck? What the balls? Jeff, send. Anyone else want to send anything? I feel like my head's like just floating. It's terrible. Oh, it's not that bad. There we go. Jeff, are you gonna say anything, bro? All right. Well, yo. Trev, I'm gonna be in the oh, you're uploading them. Don't you have a link to Yandex disc? Well, no. You can send links to this, my friend. You know, Jeff, show me. Should I want to go? I was going to go in the server because everyone's chilling. Oh, but people are joining. Oh, well. I guess we'll just keep chilling, though. Fuck it. Fuck it. You know what? Alright, guys. I'm going to get off. I've been kind of streaming for a hot minute. Oh, you're gonna... Okay, you have one? Alright, fuck it. You have one? Send it. You saved it. What up, Yeah, hold on. Let me, I got that Fortnite inch. Ugh, just kidding. I've been playing a little bit too much Fortnite. I'm not even gonna lie. Making bangers, making plugins, trying to make content, and then playing Fortnite. Not gonna lie, people talk on people. Oh, by the way, stream my new tune if you haven't. Bam, bam. Stream my new tune if you haven't. Woo! Ooh, we got a new tune. All right, let's listen to this bad boy. Hold up. New tune. Whoa! Oh, hell yeah. I'll follow you, dude. You're fucking sick with it. Dude. Better send one, Jev. My boy, Jevin here. This guy, you know what? This guy helped me out a lot with drums. This guy's mad with drums. He's been drumming for like over 10 years. I don't even know, probably even more than that. I think he's been drumming for like 15 plus. This guy's fucking crazy. He helped me with my drums. He made me get way better. I'm not even saying correct English. Fucking Jevin in the chat is fucking legend. Fucking love you, dude. He's honestly helped me level my drums up so much. Just had to say it. Aw, dude, your tune was fucking lit, bro. It was so good. It was so good. It was so fire. Send it to Subcarbon. So fire. I enjoyed it so much. If you want to, you can rewind it. I did it right before this tune. But send it to Subcarbon. I really think it. I think they'll take it. If you don't have any plans for it, send it to some big labels. I don't know, man. But I really liked the second drop where it went like and shit. That shit was insane. But yeah. Send it to some big labels. Any label. But Subcarbon listens. Go to their I'm sorry, dude. I know we're listening to your tune. I'm sorry. But if you go to Subcarbon's website, or not Subcarbon's website, sorry, my bad. They'll listen to your tune within 2 weeks to a month, even sooner, within a day sometimes. They listen. I don't know. Send it anywhere. Or just release it. Big tune. Loved it. Fuck yeah, bro. Banger. Oh, such a great tune. God, it was nasty. I was like if I did drugs and shit, I would totally take ketamine and acid and shit to it and fucking crank my shit out into a club with it. I don't know. I would wild out in a club to that tune. Let me tell you, that would be the ketamine tune, cranking tune for sure.
Drink us and come back down, please. Pass out all the goddamn red weed. Pass out all the goddamn red weed.
Yeah, see, dude, this is like gnarly ass sound design, but grade A flow, dude. Fuck yeah, dude, you fucking hit it on this. I like that, like that ear candy there. Woo, woo, God, that was good. Damn, bro, you're killing it with that shit. What the fuck? Jeff, wow. It's been a minute since I've heard anything from you, buddy pal. Riddim, oat milk. Dude, the drums are just so good, though. God damn. Dude, you can tell you listen to so much fucking rhythm. Mans knows how to fucking. Oh yeah, dude. Fucking, he listens to so much rhythm. He listens so much. He probably listens to way more rhythm than all of us. But dude, all I would say is just like a dip on the sound, like on your fucking I whatever your fucking fuck, dude. I'm so high. I'm sorry. I've been smoking a lot of weed. On your EQ, just on your sound, on your mids, I would just like EQ the highs a little bit. You know, it's just like the highs on your sound is a little bit, you know, high. But maybe like the 3K range, maybe like the 1K range. You'll probably see it there. But dude, the drums on this are so nice. God damn. And the flow, dude. And yeah, the sound design on it. I love the rhythm. I love the classic rhythm. And your take on it. Just a little bit of cleaning on that high, obviously. I mean, you know that, but dude, fat. Oh, on the master, just turn it down just a little bit on the distortion, just slightly, and the gain, just a little bit slightly. Yeah, dude, the drums though, god damn, Jeff, dude, you're gonna be a fucking monster. God damn. All right, guys. I think I'm gonna head off. It's I've been streaming for about almost 2 hours. Thank you for joining. I appreciate. Oh, okay. I appreciate you guys joining. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I'll probably stream like here the next day, but I'll probably stream tomorrow. But thank you guys for joining. Hope you guys have a great night. You guys all had amazing bangers. Peace out. Peace and love. You guys are fucking insane. Peace!